Good evening. We begin tonight with concerns about whether Ottawa's light rail system has enough staff to keep trains running reliably. This comes after a weekend shutdown triggered by staffing shortages, and the union representing transit workers is warning the problems could get worse. CTV's Leah Larocque joins us live now with more on this. Leah.
Patricia, it won't surprise you to hear there was another problem on the LRT, but what might surprise you is the reason. It wasn't the track or trains, it was staffing, not enough controllers, meaning another round of questions about the troubled LRT system. Saturday night plans were canceled for Tanya Elger because LRT Line 1 was suddenly shut down.
We were supposed to go downtown for an event.
And what happened?
We didn't end up going because we would have been there late.
The reason? A shortage of staff in the control room.
I think it should be more reliable and maybe have some extra backup.
The union representing transit operators speaking out about chronic understaffing across the system.
The minute you start running people like it's machines and thinking they won't break, and they do, you run into real problems.
OC Transpo says they had to halt Line 1 Saturday because of a temporary shortage of the controller staff needed for safe operations. Line 4 was also suspended because of reduced staffing availability.
Yeah, that definitely causes a lot of issues for people that have to get to work and stuff.
Operators told 2 park trains and R1 bus service was brought in.
Many operators were forced to extend, work extra overtime, and in some cases had to be called in order to get more R1 service out to be able to accommodate the public.
Councillor Sean Devine says that this latest shutdown should be a wake-up call. He posted on Facebook that this represents a fundamental shift. No longer are the problems just with infrastructure or track, but now it's a system problem, saying you can't operate a reliable rail network if you don't invest in the people who operate it. Devine posting that points directly to how we are funding, staffing, and managing transit overall.
We operate at less than 75% of staff on those lines. And when you do that, you will always risk an anomaly or a coincidence like the other day.
And for many riders, another shutdown is reinforcing a familiar concern and questions about whether the system is ready for expansion.
There's always a problem with the LRT, yeah. It's really annoying.
CTV News requested clarification and new information from the city and OC Transpo on the shutdown. Our first request went in just after 7 a.m. this morning. They did not get back to us by deadline this afternoon, and we are still waiting for their response. Patricia.
All right, CTV's Leah Larocque live for us tonight. Thank you.